Wow, go on, YouTube. I don't see title and thumbnail already. You see me? And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified when I drop another banger reaction video. You see what I say? Alright, make a jump in the video.
Well, why y'all getting that car way more than you? Oh, they want it. But they want it.
Bro, what me never yet understand? Why y'all be on Instagram live crashing out like this, bro? I will never get that.
Jay and DUL, the walkout twins, they both died leaving the crib with no gun. Niggas popped all that killer shit, he met them killers and they turned that rap to one still.
Nobody don't play with me. I never got robbed. I never got touched, shot at in the city yet.
According to Philadelphia police.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. He said he never got robbed, he never got shot at in the city yet. Shit. And he was killed like right after doing that interview, bro. That's crazy, bro.
The deadly shooting claimed the life of Abdul Vic.
This is Abdul Vix, but you probably know him as YBC DUL, or if you're really in the mix, Mr. Disrespectful.
Fans call me that.
Bro, listen to me. To have a nickname as Mr. Disrespectful is crazy, bro. For your fans, I'ma call him Mr. Disrespectful. That's crazy, my guy. The level of disrespect, oh my God, LOL, it's Mr. Disrespectful. This generation is so far gone. Bro, this is gone way too far. Absolutely insane. Of course you're gonna get doing shit like this. Oh my God.
Bro, I just took the name from the fan.
And trust me, he earned the name.
No fucking tombstone. I'm gonna dig fucking dirt up. Hey, yo, where the fuck?
What the fuck? Bro, wildin', bro. He wildin'. What the fuck? Bruh, nah, bro. Nah, bruh, nah. No, bro. No. Is this real, bro? Like, is this real? Like, he's dead ass disrespecting someone like this. He's dead ass digging up somebody else's grave, bro. That's crazy, bro. This nigga wildin'.
Carney at, yo. Carney, where the fuck you at?
Born in North Philly's Huntington Park section, DUL had a pretty typical hood upbringing, but he'll tell anyone who listened that West Philly is where he really jumped off the porch.
Bro, that's
I'm
crazy,
from 42nd Street. I'm from 42nd and Light, you feel me?
There in West Philadelphia, he claimed 42nd Street and started making waves with his crew, the Young Bag Chasers, aka YBC. These
Young
guys
Bag
weren't
Chasers.
just sticking to one block either. They had the whole city from North to West Philadelphia repping the Young Bag Chasers. DUL wasn't just any rapper though. He was buzzing, with the streets and the drill scene paying attention. Millions of streams started to roll in, especially after teaming up with Chicago drill rappers Little Scoom and Bloodhound Little Jeff. Together they dropped the single Long Live Jeffrey Dahmer. Yep, Long Live Jeffrey Dahmer, paying tribute to Lil Jeff, who passed away shortly before the song was released. That track will rack in 1.5 million streams in just over a month just on YouTube alone. But as we all know, fame can't protect you from the streets. And on August 23rd, 2024, in North Philly's only section, a white SUV pulled up next to DUL's car, and before anyone could react, shots were fired.
Crazy,
Philly was
bro.
stunned, and the drill scene left wondering, what happened? Was it the fame, the streets, or did
They dead ass caught him lacking, bro. They caught him lacking as fuck. That's crazy work. He's in traffic too. It looks like he was in traffic. And they just pulled up on him.
white SUV pulled up next to DUL's car, and before
Yeah, because he's like literally behind the bus. So he can't go nowhere.
in North Philly's only section, a white SUV pulled up next to DUL's car, and before anyone could react, shots were fired. Philly was stunned, and the drill scene left wondering, what happened? Was it the fame, the streets, or did Mr. Disrespectful push the wrong buttons with his disrespectful remarks and antics? In this documentary,
Bro.
we're diving deep into YBC DUL's life, his music, and what might have led to his untimely death. This is the story of YBC DUL, a life lost too soon.
Bro, not gonna lie. He was doing too much. Bro, I can't forget the scene of the grave. Bro, digging up a grave, bro.
It's Mr. Disrespectful when these niggas know how the nigga die inside his crib. Look what they did to bro.
I can't really keep like walking around and shit all down here though. I'm telling y'all, I'm flaming hot, and I'm Mr. Disrespectful. They gonna catch it. They gonna do something to me. I can't afford that.
Is the real disrespectful? I'm gonna fuck who you with.
He knew it too, bro. He said he can't be walking around on the street like that because he's flaming hot. They gonna do something to him.
If they gonna catch it, they gonna do something to me. I can't afford that.
Is the real disrespectful? I'm gonna fuck who you with. I will disrespect you.
This how we coming. We in the trenches, like we in Philly. I'm outside.
On July 5th, 1999, Abdul Qadir Vicks, known to the world as YBC DUL, was born in the heart of North Philadelphia. From a young age, DUL was surrounded by poverty and violence, experiences that would deeply influence his future music.
I grew up down North Philly though. North Philly. I'm from North Philly. Like North. Like, that's like the trenches. Like,
as a teenager, DUL moved to West Philadelphia near 42nd and Leidy Avenue, where his life would take a significant turn. For his freshman year of high school, he attended Boys Latin of Philadelphia Charter School. It was there at Boys Latin he would cross paths with Skrilla, another future rising rapper.
That sounds like a public school, bro. That sounds like a private school, sorry. That sounds like a rich private school, to be honest.
Their collaboration would eventually rack in millions of views, but DUL's teenage years were anything but ordinary. At just 14, he had his first major run-in with the law, leading to his placement in a residential facility for aggravated assault. Despite this setback, DUL didn't lose sight of his future. During his time in the facility, DUL learned how to swim, play football, and used the experience to shape his outlook on life. Yet the streets still had a heavy influence over him. After high school, DUL began hustling with his crew called the Young Bag Chasers, or YBC, a group led by two of his late friends, Baby Kai and J100. It wasn't long before DUL became known not just for his music, but also for his activities in the streets. It wouldn't be until late 2021 that DUL would start rapping. Inspired by his friend F5, who as of today is incarcerated for weapons charges, when F5 released his track Serena, which has gained 700,000 views as of the time of this recording, DUL saw the potential of music as a new path, as a way out of the streets. He decided to give rapping a shot. As the drill rap scene will begin to rise in Philadelphia in the years of 2021 and 2022, it quickly caught the attention of mainstream rap. Riding the drill wave from Chicago and New York, Philly artists like Little Bucks and OT7 Kwani started gaining major buzz. Many local rappers began channeling their street life and criminal experiences into their music, and YBC DUL was no exception. Watching his friends and rappers around him, DUL decided to give it a shot. Initially known for managing his group of homies, he eventually stepped into the studio and recorded his first verse. DUL's debut track was a part of the Young Bag Chasers EP mixtape featuring all the members of his crew called Teammates. From the very start, DUL became known for mentioning deceased's rap name from fans as Mr. Disrespectful. His collaboration on the song Top Seed featuring Reek 1200 with J100 and F5 racked up 66,000 views on YouTube alone. Tragically, all the artists featured on that track are either incarcerated or deceased today. As DUL began to find his own unique voice in the rap scene, he developed a persona built around his disrespectful lifestyle. His Instagram posts and lyrics were filled with nothing but disrespect, giving the drill scene a new image. By blending his street life with unapologetic, often controversial rap lyrics, DUL branded himself as one of the most disrespectful rappers on the scene, leaving a lasting mark on the drill rap movement. As DUL would lose numerous friends to both the streets and the legal system, he found himself having to carry the torch for the Young Bag Chasers. Determined to lead, DUL embraced his role and continued to build his reputation. Dropping albums and EPs consistently, he expanded his image beyond.
Bro, so having this kind of success in the music game, bro, starting out, why didn't you just like leave the streets, bro, or not be doing that type of shit and just focus on the music, bro? Because it's obviously working. Just focus on the music.
Philadelphia, gaining attention from cities across the United States. The world was beginning to take notice of Mr. Disrespectful and the unapologetic style he brought to the drill scene. One of his biggest breakthroughs came with the single Dis the Dead featuring J100, Reek 1200, and Yak Yola. This track marked a turning point, earning DUL his first million-view video on YouTube. From there, the millions continued to roll in, cementing his place in the rap scene. On February 13, 2024, DUL dropped one of his most controversial and highly disrespectful tracks, McButtons and McNuggets. In this song, he targeted Sonny Goon's brother, Zaire Stafford, also known as Booga, who had been killed while leaving work at McDonald's.
And we known for cracking eyes, just like
Bro, did you guys see the play of words between title of the song and the situation he's talking about? That's crazy, bro.
DUL not only dissed Booga heavily in the track, but also created 2 music videos focusing on mocking the murder. He even created a weed strand mocking Booga's death, further escalating the disrespect. This rivalry between DUL and his ops would reach new heights, with enemies trolling DUL's death online by using the word Mick as a reference to the McDonald's murder he would constantly bring up. But it seemed that for every life taken by his crew, DUL's fame only grew. The more disrespect he delivered in his music, the more his views soared, drawing in an audience fascinated by his disrespectful nature. However, this rising notoriety came at a price.
Yeah,
DUL
bro,
became
that
a
can't be
wanted
good,
man.
bro.
His
That
increasingly
can't
bold
be
disses
good,
put a
bro.
large target on his back. Yet, despite the dangers that lied, he remained unfazed. DUL continued to post up on his block and move through Philadelphia as if he was unaware, or perhaps did not see potential threats closing in on him. As DUL's drill rap career took off, so did the inevitable beefs that come with the lifestyle. He found himself entangled in conflicts with numerous rivals across Philadelphia. He had feuds with sets like CCK, led by rappers Little Bucks and Lil Livy, and 52nd Street, where rapper Lee Ford was a prominent figure of. DUL will also clash with the Droppers, a group associated with rapper OT7 Kwani. However, his most intense and violent rivalries were with local sets like 39th Street, 44th and Belmont, and CCK. These feuds were marked by deadly confrontations on both sides, and DUL's music often told the story of these street wars through relentless disses and vivid descriptions of violence. As time went on, DUL's disses only intensified. The more rivals that fell, the more he cranked up the disrespect in his tracks. Songs like Dead People featuring Hop Out Blick and Rundown Spaz, and How to Step featuring Mir Pablo gave disturbingly detailed accounts of rivals being shot and killed.
Bully should have died, Benny survived, the nigga should have checked. Man, felt that hot, he got hit with big boulders. Them 7.62s go through bricks when they rollin'. HL whacked on the one when he was trolling. Screaming for the cops when he died, and I posted.
This level of graphic storytelling was unlike anything seen before, drew listeners in, fueling curiosity and pushing DUL's music to a wider audience. With the media now taking notice of his growing presence in the drill scene, DUL seized every opportunity to amplify his disrespectful persona. In interviews, he never missed a chance to insult his deceased rivals.
Fuck Belmont, y'all never got back. Fuck 38th Street, fuck 38th Street. I ain't even gonna lie. Fuck the dub too.
Oh my god, bro. Why? Like, tell me why you be doing this shit, bro. Why? And it's not even funny, bro. You're laughing. It's not even funny. You're disrespecting everybody, bro. On some internet type shit, bro. That's crazy.
Fuck Collar Hill, fuck Parkside, fuck Bud, Blue for Bud, fuck all them niggas. It's the real disrespectful. I'm gonna fuck who you is. I will disrespect you.
This approach became a cornerstone of his brand, as he used the disrespectful antics to not only stir up controversy, but to propel his rap career to new heights. Despite the dangers that come with this lifestyle, DUL continued to double down on his approach, using every opportunity to market himself through his bold and controversial lyrics. His growing fame was a reflection of the risk he embraced both in the streets and in his music. On Friday, August 23rd, around 3:30 p.m., the consequences of YBC DUL's relentless disrespect will finally catch up to him. While riding around in a car with 3 others, including his closest friend, Baby 35th Street, a white SUV pulled alongside them on the 5500 block
That looks
of
like
North.
the same vehicle too.
Baby 35th Street, a white SUV pulled alongside them on the 5500 block of North 6th Street, where shots will ring out. The alleged shooter, identified as 16-year-old Aiden Waters, opened fire on the vehicle.
16-year-old, bro. A 16-year-old, fam.
Carrying YBC DUL. DUL would be critically injured, and others in the car were also wounded. He was rushed to Einstein Medical Center, but tragically he succumbed to his injuries shortly after. News of DUL's death quickly spread across social media. The same level of disrespect he had built his career on was now aimed at him. His rivals would seize the opportunity to pour in their own taunts, mocking.
Oh my god, bro. Can you imagine? These guys are not going to give, bro, they are not going to wait. They found out he's dead, they're going to put out a song the next day. That's crazy work, bro.
His death with the same intensity Dul has shown towards his deceased enemies.
This shit don't take too long. I'm praying that we make it home. They should have tapped you on your shoulder, told you change your tone. That disrespectful shit have had your name engraved. Lately I've been
One of the most vocal responses came from the mother of Kaylin Johnston, known in Dul's music as K3. K3 had been killed by the YBC gang and was repeatedly dissing Dul's lyrics.
They was tripping and falling. I thought we had another pack. Sure well wish they could get their favorite athlete back.
Overcome with grief and anger, she took to social media to mock Dul's death, turning the tables on the rapper who had caused so much pain to others through his music and actions.
Hold on, wait, let me get some shots in me. Just let me get some shots in me. Shots of 42 DUL all the way around. Shots of 42 DUL all the way around.
Dul's death left behind a legacy of controversy, with the violent cycle of disrespect and revenge continuing even after his death. His story would serve as a harsh reminder of the deadly consequences that come with living and rapping in a world driven by street rivalries. The passing of YBC DUL would hit his fan base hard, as they mourned the loss of one of the most beloved rising stars in the drill scene. His close friend and fellow rapper Skrilla took to Instagram to share his grief. DUL's death sent shockwaves through the city of Philadelphia. What made it even more shocking was that his alleged killer, Aiden Waters, wasn't known to have any direct beef with YBC. In fact, they were from completely different parts of the city. However, in the world of drill rap, where dissing the dead is common, you never know who's connected or related to who. It is being rumored now that DUL had dissed a deceased rival, and that rival's cousin was allegedly the one who took his life. Even weeks after his death, the dissing from his opposition didn't stop.
I'm gonna bring Brandon to the city though and show y'all how to really do the interview, like, and not die a day after. You feel me?
DUL would
He died at... That's crazy. The interview that he said that he was hot in the street, he died a day after doing that interview, bro. The same interview at the start of the video that he was saying, oh, you gotta watch how he's moving in the streets because he's hot. Flaming hot. He died a day after that shit, bro. That's crazy.
Leave a lasting mark on the Philadelphia streets, and the rivalries he ignited were far from over. But his legacy extended beyond the feuds. DUL's persona and music made a huge impact on the drill world, putting Philadelphia drill on the map in a major way. For those close to him, DUL's influence went beyond music. He put people in position to succeed, often taking care of his friends and family in various ways. His death sparked conversations about how rappers should carry themselves, especially when they have a target on their back. It raised important questions about the consequences of living a life as DUL did. We would like to thank you for watching this documentary, and please remember.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. That's so crazy, bro. This shit don't pay, bro. This internet, this and shit don't pay. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Bro, I'm in shock. All the shit that I just listened to, bro, I'm in shock. All the things that he was doing, bro, that's crazy, bro. And then he dying like a day after doing that interview is even crazier. By a 16-year-old, bro. Guys, if you made it to the end of the video, I fuck with y'all. Appreciate for watching the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get notified when we drop our next banger reaction video. Until next time, I'm soon forward.